cost of a cookie was half the cost of a sandwich. Now, what does this mean? Cookie costs 1 unit, sandwich costs 2 units, and a muffin costs twice that of a sandwich. Now, sandwich we know is 2 units, right? So what's twice of 2 units? That will be 4 units. So the muffin is the most expensive. Now, Mr. Lee spent 4/7 of his money on 16 cookies and 12 sandwiches. So 16 cookies, that will actually cost him 16 units of money. 12 sandwiches, that will cost him 12 times 2, 24 units of money. Now, he used 4/5 of his remaining money to buy 5 muffins and more sandwiches. How many more cookies can Mr. Lee buy with the rest of his money? Part A. Part B, how many sandwiches did Mr. Lee buy in all? Alright, to do this, we need to know the fraction of his money that is used to buy these different items. So we know that 4/7, he used to buy 16 cookies, 12 sandwiches. 4/5 of the remaining 5 muffins and more sandwiches. So what is left? That will be the rest, right? So 4/5 of the remaining. Now what remains is 1 whole minus 4/7. 3 out of 7. So 4/5 of 3/7, that will be 12/35. And what we can do is to ensure we are working with the same denominators. So this one here will be for your 5 muffins and some sandwiches. Okay, so take note of that. So which tells us that the total units of, or the total parts of money he has is 35 parts, out of which he spent 12 parts for the 5 muffins and some sandwiches. Now, earlier on they said he spent 4/7, right? 4/7 of his money on 16 cookies and 12 sandwiches. So 4/7, what we can do, make this denominator the same so that we are working with the same total parts of money. Okay, so this one here again is for 5 muffins and some sandwiches. This one here is for 16 cookies and 12 sandwiches. So what's the rest? Okay, because for part A, they're asking about the rest of his money. So the rest of his money will be 1 whole minus 12/35 minus 20/35. And that will give us 3 out of 35. So how many cookies can this person buy with 3/25, or rather 3/35 of his money? How many cookies is this? Okay, now to do this, we need to make use of this particular fraction, because this is for sure he's going to buy 16 cookies and 12 sandwiches. Alright, so 20/35 can buy him 16 cookies, that is 16 units, plus 12 sandwiches, that is 24 units. Remember earlier on we were saying 16 cookies, that would be 16 units of money. 12 sandwiches, 12 times 2, 24 units of money. So 20 out of 35 can get this person 40 units of items. So what is 1/35? 40 units divided by 20, 2 units. So if he is left with 3/35, 3/35 will be 2 units times 3, that will be 6 units of items. And remember friends, the question is about cookies. 1 cookie is 1 unit, of course. Okay, so 6 units divided by 6, that will be 6 cookies that this person can buy with the rest of his money. Okay, answer is 6 cookies. Now, that is the answer for part A. Finish. Now for part B, how many sandwiches did Mr. Lee buy in all? Now we know that he has already bought 12 here. And he used some of his remaining money to buy some sandwiches and 5 muffins. Okay, so over here, look at this. 12 over 35 is for 5 muffins and some sandwiches. So part B, 12 over 35 will be for 5 muffins and some sandwiches. No space. Okay, sandwiches. All right. 12 over 35 will be 5 muffins. Okay, we know that that will be 5 times 4 units. Alright, so 5 times 4 units, that will be 20 units. Of course, that will just be for the 5 muffins. So 12 out of 35 will allow us to buy how many units? Let's see. 1 over 35, we can buy 2 units. So if it's 12 out of 35, that will be 2 units times 12, 24U. And you've already spent 20 units for the 5 muffins. The remainder will be used to buy the sandwiches. 24U minus 20U, that will be 4U. And this, you put it for your sandwiches, which is 2 units each. So 4 units can buy you another 2 sandwiches. Don't forget, you already bought 12 sandwiches at the start, right? So how many sandwiches did this person buy in all? 12 plus 2, answer is 14 sandwiches.